Hi everybody, welcome back to another Stalker video, and in this one we're having a bit of fun. We're comparing Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, the new PC enhanced versions, which you will have access to for free in your Steam library if you already own the Stalker games, or on console if you owned them on PlayStation or Xbox as well. And we're comparing it with Stalker 2, which came out at the end of last year. So I'm recording this video in May 2025. Stalker 2 came out in, I think it was November or December 24, and the original Stalker game, this one, Shadow of Chernobyl, came out in 2007, so it's almost 20 years ago. But what GSC Games have done is they've created these enhanced versions, where what they've done is they've added things like gamepad support, they've improved some of the textures, they've got rid of some of the bugs, and added a few very, very small quality of life changes. And what I would say to people, because there's been negative reviews on Steam about these enhanced versions, is that these enhanced versions don't look as good as a lot of the mods that you can get for the original Stalker games, like Stalker Gamma, Stalker Anomaly, and there's loads of different ones. And obviously they look nowhere near as good as Stalker 2, running in Unreal Engine 5, is it? But what we are, we're in the rookie village at Cordon in both of these videos is kind of a bit of a fun comparison. However, what I would really stress to people, really stress to people, if you've bought Stalker in the past, as many people will have done, picked it up in like a Steam sale or from a key site, really cheap, but you've never really got into it. Maybe this is how kind of I started with this Stalker. I'd play a little bit of it and I'd be like, what is this all about? You know, it's kind of open world and I've got tasks. It's incredibly difficult. I keep dying. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Honestly, give it another go with these enhanced versions, especially because it's now got gamepad support, so you can kick back on PC, and the console versions run better as now you've got a quality mode and you've got performance mode. And you can really enjoy them for what they are, which is okay. It may look like an Xbox 360 game or a PS3 game, but the story is really fun. It's post-apocalyptic. You're in the exclusion zone around Chernobyl. There has been 2 explosions, so something else has happened. There's these strange anomalies that create strange artifacts, and there's this whole economy that's inside the exclusion zone of bandits and stalkers and army and scientists and mutants, and you know they're all in it to make a few bucks, but you've also got your story that you're following through, that you can follow in the way that you want to, because it's one of the proto open world first person games, and they have amazing atmosphere. So don't be put off by the graphics being not quite as good as some of the mods, and of course not as good as Stalker 2. And also for people who are watching this who've played Stalker 2 and really enjoyed it and thinking, yeah, but these original Stalker games are from a long time ago, honestly, pick them up, give them a go. The UI is a bit difficult to get hold of, get your head around. It's not that helpful as well. You've got to go into the options and check to see how you do things. But once you get into it, and play it on novice as well. Play it on the easy mode. You can always make it harder if you want to, if you find it too easy. And you will have a real whale of a time. I think these games are great. If you love games like DayZ, and you fancy a crack at a single player, open world, survival-ish, post-apocalyptic, story-led adventure game, then you know these Stalker original games start with Shadow of Chernobyl, and they get better as they go along in terms of graphics and things like that. Shadow of Chernobyl, Clear Sky, which is the next one, which is the prequel, but play it second, and then finally Call of Pripyat. They really are great games and great pieces of video game history that are still playable today. So there we go. What do you think though? Put your questions and comments down below, and of course I'll see you again soon.